Guys, I am back with another skincare review routine. I had done something, um I should say I have done something. There was another one that I did review on, which it was similar to this. It was just for a different, um I wouldn't say different, but some of the properties were slightly different for when it came to this hydrating facial mask. This is from Rael Beauty. I specifically got this from, I believe it was from Hormones. Um, yes, it was from Hormones, and this one is specifically for collagen, and it plumps and smooths your skin. It is facial sheet mask, and it comes in a pack of 5. This is how each facial sheet mask is separated in each of these boxes. Now it does look dry, and I will let you know exactly why mine completely look dry. But I would recommend to leave it on your skin as long as possible, um, especially if your skin is dry. But I know that if your skin is dry, it's going to absorb a little bit more quicker. But if your skin is not dry, like if it's more on the normal side, um, and or the oily side, I'm gonna come back and touch that on a little bit later on why I'm saying that. My skin is more on the drier side. I do have rosacea, meaning that my cheeks does tend to get red a lot quicker, and like it just gets red, even in close to normal temperature as well. I don't really have acne like that. I really get breakouts, alhamdulillah. Um, nasa nalagay, you know. But since my skin is on the dry end, I tend to do a lot more of hydrating properties. I do once in a while try to do like peel off mask or something like that. Um, so I can kind of like clear out my pores a little bit if there's like, um like makeup, makeup dust or anything that is still on my skin. Kind of helps out on that end a little bit with the blackheads as well. But I normally tend to stick with the hydration. Now, since I am 28, almost 29, I feel like collagen is a step up as to making sure that my skin does look good in the long run. Now, I know that in one of the previous videos that I had similar um, review that I did mention I was going to do 5 back to back. I actually ended up doing 2 back to back, skipped a day or two or something between, did another 2, and then I skipped like almost a week or 2, and then did the last 5th one today. However, I do have another box, I believe. I will try my best to do um 5 days back to back straight. I will try is a keyword. Now, when I did put it on my face, I made sure that I do wash my face beforehand. Unless if you came out of the shower, make sure your face is washed, obviously, regardless. Um, and then I normally do a toner first to, just an extra step. And then I put the face mask on. It is recommended on this to leave it on for 10 minutes. Since my skin is dry, um, it absorbed the liquid on it like a lot more quicker. It does have hydrolyzed collagen, promotes the look of younger looking skin. Wheat amino acids instantly hydrates and moisturizes, which is true. It actually did moisturize and hydrate my skin completely. Leroy's root improves appearance of skin texture. Um, it does feel a little bit better in terms of the texture, but however, since it does include all these stuff, does not mean that you should not pour moisturizer on. You should still put it. Hydrating concentrated serum sheet, it did hydrate my skin a lot, which I do like. I feel like this is a stepping stone in terms of how my skin feels, and especially before applying makeup on. Perfect fit and adherence. It wasn't 100% completely fitted, but however, I did notice that it did fit in for the most part. And a lot of times I do notice that, um, Oh, well, not a lot of times. Sometimes, the sheet mask may come off or start sliding off, but in this case, it didn't. It did stick on to my face for a while. It does says to leave on for 10 to 20 minutes, remove and pat access essence into skin. I didn't have any access left, honestly speaking. And if you do, I would recommend to keep it on longer than 20 minutes, honestly, especially if you have time. If not, then just pat it as it is, especially around your neck area. I will actually go in for the neck because you do need to, hydrate and everything for the neck. If you are doing skincare routine, we often leave out our neck. So, and neck is supposed to be part of the skincare routine that you would do normally in the morning and the afternoon, or at night, I should say. So any access that you have, just put it on your skin, especially for those who have normal or oily skin. If you do have oily skin, I know for a fact that it would be more. Um, it would make more sense if you do something regarding the peel off masks. Um, And what's those? The clay mask and the clay mask, mainly the clay mask. Those are a little bit more drying for dry skin, but I've seen that that does help out a little bit with my skin when it comes to, like, cleaning out the pores and whatnot, or slightly removing blackheads, whiteheads. But for dry skin, it's more of hydration, and this did its job. Now, even though I'm in my 20s, that's when skincare kind of helps in the long run. If you are waiting at a later time, it's basically because you're feeling like, this is when um, wrinkles starts happening. This is when collagen decreases and whatnot. Um, in order for you to not start stressing out later on, I would suggest to start in your 20s. If I'm 28, turning 29, like I mentioned. It's never too late. You don't have to do skincare. I'm not skincare, but you don't have to do sheet mask every single day. Even once or twice a week is fine. On the weekend, at night, whenever, it's fine. I personally like this. I would use this again. Because it worked out. I did feel slightly plumpness in my face. Not it wouldn't make your face bigger, but it just makes it's how your skin feels really on more or less to say. Like, how you feel the smoothness of your skin is just the same with the plumpness. It's not really making your skin feel big, but it's just the way your skin feels, basically. I don't know if it makes sense, but I would personally recommend it. However, I do suggest that do um take it off if your skin gets a negative reaction. If your skin starts turning red, if you're allergic to something, that allergic reaction, tingly feeling it is, take it off, wash your face. And if you need to see the doctor or anything because of the allergic reaction, please do go ahead and do it. However, it's trial and error, honestly speaking. If you know for a fact that a lot of the hydrating masks are a no-go for you because of how your reaction is, just I wouldn't recommend using it. Um, but then that, if you want me to try any other products, please let me know in the comments down below. I will look into them. Other than that, I'll be linking my Instagram pages down below. Make sure to follow, hit the subscribe, and the bell button. I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.